What's up guys, welcome back for some Glorious Smite. Today we're doing Arachne, much requested. A god I actually think is really strong, but it's one of those gods along with Nemesis that a lot of the, fuck it, the retarded cunts of the world of Smite, usually they're on the Reddit. Along with Arachne there's usually Nemesis and, it used to be Ninja. They always complain, oh, underpowered, it's like, no, they're good. They do what they need to do and they do it well. The only reason they would ever struggle is if you're building stupid. Does your build have Vici Veil in it? Yeah, that's your problem. You might want to change that about. I know you've been told more power, more DPS, big numbers, but that's not always the best route. Sometimes having bigger numbers than the enemies is the best way to go about it. And you accomplish that by building defense, which is pretty good. So yeah, I'll do my best to explain the build. So I usually go defensive with AA speed, and the AA item of choice is normally Wingblade Exec. Both give some nice attack speed. I feel she needs the Wingblade because she doesn't really have any easily confirmed hard CC. She does have hard CC in her 2, but it needs autos to trigger it, so you want attack speed to trigger it. Wingblade. You want to keep up with her, or him, the enemy in general, so you need extra movement speed. Again, the Wingblade does this, and it gives cooldown, so it just gives you all the stats you really want. Then you want... That wee fucker stole the red buff we were stealing. Cunt. Then in my opinion you want Frostbound, again for the same purpose. You do have your 3, and 3's decent, don't get me wrong. It's just, I don't think it's enough. It's got a little bit of a delay before it pops up, so sometimes you really need to close that gap, so you still need the Wingblade. And Frostbound's just generally good item in general. So, yeah, they're the kind of core items I would recommend on her. I like cooldown, attack speed, execs, another big attack speed item, best pen item available. If your god can use it, get it. My god can use it, get it. Pretty simple. And then that leaves you with Frostbound, exec, Wingblade. I'll have one slot left. And really you can go one of 2 routes. You can get some Magic D, decent dupe. He's turn around, that's quite nice, quite nice. So you can either go the Magic D, you can get Heidi the Urchin, or you can go kin size, or maybe some other item that helps you trade. That would be it. She's actually got a decent hit chain for kin size, so it's definitely doable. And that's about it. I would say that would round about finish off her build. I'm getting the CC boots just for the reduced CC again, so I can chase. I don't have any dash in either outside the ult, so to reduce the CC to continue the chase is obviously something you want. So, and as we've explained before, I think I explained in one of the other videos, the additional health usually outtrades the additional power from the warrior tab, and that's not even taking into consideration the CC reduction. So yeah, and the fact that it's cheaper, like holy shit, it's just a better item. So right now you're looking at my build and you're thinking, you've run CC boots into breastplate, you have no damage, what a nub. In which case I would say, shut the fuck up, you retard, you don't know what you're talking about, let me just show you some power of math. Yes, right now your fucking math teacher is smirking, laughing to himself. Haha, I told you one day you would need math. But then you've got the upper hand. Yeah, but it's in a video game, bitch. So yeah, you still win that war. But when we look at Arachne's kit, her ult is usually used for escape and secure. You don't really want to build power or anything for that kind of reason, right? You don't really need power for her passive. Her passive is based on missing % of the enemy's health, so you just really want attack speed and ways to deal optimal damage. Her 1 doesn't scale necessarily well, but it's got a built-in heal and built-in poison dot, which are pretty strong. So you just want to repeatedly apply it as much as often. So again, attack speed. And when you're applying all these little dots, you don't want to die, you don't want your enemies to out-trade you with lifesteal, so then you get physical defense, because if they hit you for less damage, the enemies regen less damage, therefore you win the trade. That makes sense to me, right? So you want to reduce the damage you take, you want to get a lot of attack speed to apply your 1 fast, and you don't want to overcap. They don't want to go crazy though, because then your 2 will overcap you. Your 2 at max rank gives you a 70% attack speed boost, so you really only want 1 or 2 attack speed items. Exec Wingblade, boom. It's like perfection. It's like it's meant to be, you know what I'm saying? So you get these items. That's perfect. Got just enough attack speed. Exec gives you a lot of pen as well. So once it gets to the mid-late game, you can grab the exec and it's fine, right? Keep in mind I was initially behind in this game, because a lot of people think, oh, you're ahead, easy win. I was behind. I get first blooded. Keep that in mind. In fact, I played a few games to get as many good matches as possible. Don't worry, he comes back, else this game wouldn't go up. To get as many good games as possible. I did lose a few, but every single game I done really, really well. In fact, one game we had a DC at 4 minutes. He didn't come back. He went 0-3-0 in solo and went, I'm fit enough. I keep getting soloed off the enemy solo. My jungle's not helping me solo the solo, who's only 1v1 of me. Like, fuck you then, jungle, I'm quitting. And they left in a rage. We played out anyway. We eventually got beat at about 35 minutes. And I still went 10-2. Can't remember the assist. And the only reason I died twice was because of 1v5, and I still got a kill before I died. That was against like ADCs, fucking big powerhouse gods and all that shit. Oh, that's a decent ult and decent beats, but not enough. Will we get the red buff? The all important, yeah, the all important red buff. So when you get that red buff, you feel like you've accomplished something. You feel like you've won the game. And we're going to take their back carries as well. This also fucks their Kefi, which is kind of sad because he did DC for 30 seconds. I think he actually got that there. Credit to him. Oh, I would love to dive that. Guess I will. Where is he? There he is. No! Fuck you, Giannis. Fuck you, Giannis. The Giannis is actually Cold Knight. Tommy, he's got the honour of being the oldest person in our clan. Team Glory. Not Team Glorious, whatever the name be. He's been gone from the game for a very, very long time. So, you know, it's good to see him back. You know, you might not have seen him in a game in a while. You might never have seen him in a game. But he's back. He's back. He's back stealing my kills. Like he always does. Fucker. So, either way, we've nearly got full win, but again, we know what we're doing. In fact, when you look at the enemy team, they've not even got that much slows. Soul's got a slow, Shaq's got a slow, Medusa's got a slow. Only 3. It's not a lot, but again, it's mainly just because it gives you the move speed, some cooldown, some attack speed, some health. It just, out of all the gods in Smite, she probably needs all those stats more than anyone else. Again, she's got no hard leap, hard dash. She's got no easy to confirm hard CC. She needs Wineblade, in my opinion, just to stay close. And you can level the 3 before the 2, because you'll notice I'm leveling the... you will notice I'm leveling the 2 first. Now, I've experimented with this, and I don't really feel the difference in leveling the 3 first. If you level up, it slows a little bit more. And I think the spiders do a little bit extra damage. I have never noticed that do anything. Honestly, it doesn't feel like it does anything. But I have tried it. So I usually just level the 2 instead, because it increases my attack speed, which I think is better. Yes, it's only for 3 hits, but it means I can confirm that hard CC faster. So, that's kind of my reason for it. And again, you look at the build and you think, that is like so nearly like season 1 support build. Like, you replace breastplate with Sov, and it's like, yeah, you meant boots, Sov, fucking... But that's just a support build. But this build works really well on her. She likes cooldown, she likes being able to out-trade the enemies. She likes movement speed, she likes attacks, she likes everything that all those items give. And it gives you a core of defense to work with, especially since I've actually pulled it back. I was behind, I'm now slightly ahead, and I've got core defense. Once I get the core defense, I start getting the power and pen, and I just outright kill the enemies. And they will do next to no damage to me, because I'm too tanky for them. So, yeah, like that's the video behind it. The more you know. And I'm just looking for buffs this team. There's absolutely nothing. I know that Aphrodite's got a tower. She will get a tower, yes. Gives us 100 Gs, which is pretty sweet. Blocking off the path, that means if someone's chasing me, I'll see it on the map, because they'll have to destroy it to get through. Here we're looking for it to come up from behind. What's up, bitch? How you doing? She still tried to back after I jumped on her. Ah. Silly girl, doesn't work that way. There's a chatting a Mercury, and I think they both want to die, particularly that Mercury. He's done the smart thing. You see what he's done there, right? He knows he's going to die, so what does he do? He turns around, tries to punch the Giannis and get a kill, or try and do something, because he knows he's going to die. And this Jack is making a silly decision. He's trying to fight me. There's also a Giannis and a Sobek. Bitch can't do anything, and he's going to die poison. Bye. Bye, Jackie. And I'm like, fuck it, I'll keep going. I'll fight this. I can take this. Look at that damage. That's without any damage yet, right? That's why she doesn't really need it. Look how hard I'm out-trading her. Look at that. 2v1. Nearly killed her. If I had the ult up, I could have dived her and chased that. Easy. That's how easy that was. That's the power of a build like this. You already have a lot of in-hand damage. You're fucking passive, you're fucking 1, fucking 2. They all just apply great damage to you. So you may as well be tanky and just straight up out-trade them. Like you saw me out-trade her. Easily out-trade her as well. Not even like it was close, it was easy. Fair enough, the little spiders help, but that's part of my abilities. I get to use them. And there's only level 1. So from here we get to go into one of 2 routes. Frostbound or exec. I'm opting for Frostbound, and then the next item would be exec. You kind of want to time your exec, so I'll have about 20 minutes maybe in game, you would think. So that would be where they start to get extra tanky, maybe the Chak's building some FizzD by then, the Kepler will have some decent defences, they naturally get some of the level up, so exec will be kind of perfectly timed. So yeah, you're kind of timing your pen to correlate with their defense. You can get it earlier and obviously it'll increase your damage, but I think just out trading them and having the potential to chase them down easier. Again, you've now got Frostbound, your 3, and your Winged Blade. Like, it's gonna be so easy. Like I said, the last item can be whatever the fuck you want to be, it's not really that important. You've got your core, so you can see the speed boost you get behind the web. He's gonna die instantaneously. Like, he didn't stand a chance there. Like, he just got obliterated. Again, that's because he went for the Stone of Gaia rush and for him. If I save the Yanis, I might be able to get there in time. I will not, but he can't fight me. He's half HP, well not half, but nearly. Look how fast he drops. Look how fast he drops without really any damage by the Frostbound. And he just get fucked. He just plummeted to nothing. Keep in mind, I was behind him. He first blooded me because I tower dived him like a tit. And the same strategy as always. You can see the original web is still on the map. So that's both those entrances / exits now blocked. And you can see the souls now at it. So it kind of acts like a mini ward. And this is a free kill. Easy peasy. Sub bit trade down. Oh, nice save, my son. Okay. Whoa. Boom, double kill. that was nice. She was obviously typing something up to someone because she just stands still. That's how you know people are typing. And then the carefree just saved her life. It'd be so funny if she was BMing him and he saved her. Like, classic Capri. There to save his teammates. So go full Frostbound. Next up is obviously exec. And like I said, from here, it doesn't really matter. Exec's enough pain to out trade. You've got plenty of attack speed. You've got the Frostbound, which again will help you trade because it reduces attack speed, which is good against 4 out of 5 gods. Soul likes the auto, Merc likes the auto, Chak likes the auto, and Medusa likes the auto. Chak less so, but he still uses it a lot. So it's 4 gods in our team that get affected by Frostbound. Like that's really strong. Plus it'll help you chase because you still have a little bit of a slow. You've got your boosted attack speed and your boosted move speed even. So like, you're still ready to fight. He just used his axe, so that's his potential escape. You can see the fucking attack speed or the move speed. He's already fucking about half health. He's going down. He's forced to ult. He's still going to die here. There's no way for him to escape. I've got Frostbound. He's going to die. He couldn't even attempt to fucking teleport to it. Like that was that easy. Fair enough, Afro should have helped a little bit, but you saw how easy that was. I still don't even have any pen. All my power comes through Frostbound, a little bit of the CC bits. It's mainly just your in-hand damage, which is really high. People forget her passive is really strong. In fact, you know, each of you actually wouldn't actually be a bad pickup. Think about it. I said don't get it, but don't get it early. But think about it. You get 3 people you want to trade with. Each of you would fuck with them. Like, I don't mind getting them if it's for a good reason. Oh, I've got Frostbound boy. Can you get a kill? No, she can. Oh, I'll kill you, boy. I'll kill you. They greed. I tried to just keep focusing down the fucking Merc, and I get double ulted. Well, he get ulted, and I get ulted. But that was just desperation for that kill. So hungry for it. But it wasn't to be. So you can see the power of Arachne. Like I said, every single game I dominated with her. There was not a single game where I done bad. We did loads of said, but we get DCs. I mean, fucking welcome to Smite. People rage quit at 3 minutes because they fucking 4 minutes because they can't handle 1v1s. Don't pick solo and then get beat and then complain about it. You called solo. You get killed 1v1 3 times in a row. You'd think after the first 2 times you'd realise, okay, I'm behind, and you would give up and farm up. Just let him push in the wave. Take a little bit of gold loss. Holy shit. And the worst of all, he was a tier versus an Uller, and he kept complaining. You've got such a good heal. Ah, some people, I don't know. So anyway, thanks to Go Fury, we will actually get a 20-minute. Oh, that's a free kill for the Yanis, not me. We actually will get a 20-minute exec. And again, we could still sell the Boomazon and get another item. Like I said, each fill would actually be decent in this pickup, just to fuck with the triple fizz. Shield Underworld would be another great pickup as well. Try to get any other good pickups. Beast Deck would be a decent pickup as well. Just because it gives you the... you can actually see the Mercury bottom at Guardian Mill. I like to think that was for me. He went, man, that fucking Arachne built defense and she's still killing me set so fast. Fuck it, I'm gonna buy defense. So he got mid Guardian Mill. You gotta give him some credit for that. You know, he's thinking outside the box a little bit. He's like, fuck, he's so tanky. Maybe I need to be tanky too. And he bought mid Guardian Mill. I love it. I love it. In fact, I actually have flashbacks to a really, really old game. It's not my channel anymore. About a fucking ninja. Oh, he's sprinting. The fear. The fear. He's sprinting and he's ulting. The fear. This flashback. Oh no. Well, no. Flashbacks to a ninja game from season 1. And I kept slaughtering a Thor. And near the end of the game, after me taking a Phoenix and that, the Thor changed his ignite for shit tons of Fizz-D. Just because he was sick of me killing, because I had kind of a balance build. Like I had old Deathbringer, Jotun's, fucking like Mystical Mail, Runeforge and all that. Like it was balanced as fuck. Old pen boots for warriors. No, fuck for physicals, I guess. It was just, it was so fucking funny. He just kept getting beat. The thing is, after he's changed it for Fizz-D, I was still slightly trading him, but the worst thing for him, our Gubis bumped into him and just crap ulted and he died anyway because he just stacked all Fizz-D. I think he had all Fizz-D in Jotun's. And he just showed up, got Gubis ulted immediately and died. It was hilarious. God, I wanted to kill him. I know, poor Mickey. God, he's good. I'm just in the back tanking up everyone's damage, taking all the minion aggro as well, which actually does add up. I'm hoping my team can get the tower, but my team's stupid and doesn't want to take the tower. I'm just going to slowly die here, just too much cards. I can't 3v1 with that many minions there. Take away some of the minions, maybe I can 3v1, maybe. But as it stands, not a chance. Not a chance. But you can see the power, you feel it. When you see the Arachne got on fight, people, I still kill them fairly quickly. Maybe not as quickly as you would like, but I killed them fairly quickly and my HP doesn't get dented, just because they've not got any of the damage online yet, or not enough. That panic ulti and he's gonna die instantly. He's still seen the damage I've done to him, he's got mid Guardian Mill. Mercury's mid Guardian Mill, I still killed him so fast. Because I've got Exec, which is the best pen item for Fizz. So boom, there you go. Arachne top everything, 11-1-7 missed, 3 kills, or 3 deaths, enemy deaths, the entire game. Everything bar 3, fucked everyone, and I get first bloodied. Tower diving, level 4. You think I would know better, but I just don't. It's just greed, first blood, the kill, the gold. And then I die. And I'm like, oh. Well, this ended up being quite a short game. I guess I could put up a kind of Arachne God Builder and go over a couple of decent items. You know, taking off 5 minutes or something. I think we'll do that. So as always, I am on eliteownage.com/SmiteBuilder, just a fucking fantastic little website to kind of build your gods and shit. So her cooldowns are 11 settings, 18 settings, 70 settings, 15 settings. With max CDR we can get that 11 settings down fairly well. So like I said, you mainly want attack speed, some pen, and some protections and cooldown, right? So obviously you're going to start boots. It doesn't really matter what boots you get, honestly I don't care either way. Overall I don't think it's that big of a difference, but I still recommend these because I still think they're the best. I just think they offer too much, unless you're a mage, because then you can get pen boots and obviously they're the best. So get boots. Then I think cooldown's still the best route, so you probably end up with breastplate. Of course if it's mainly mage you can't do this. In fact maybe that's the best way. Let's just assume it's mainly mage. What aim would you go into? Well, if it's a mage mid and say a solo ADC, and it's like an ability jungle and an ability warrior solo or something like that, Ansi would be a good pickup because that would offer cooldown and some health and some protections. It wouldn't be a terrible item. Depending on the mages again and depending on the team comp again, Runic Shield would also be pretty decent, just because again it helps you kind of trade, which is kind of what you want. But I think Runic Shield would probably be the smart choice, so we'll grab Runic. Did it give me HP there? It did, nice. You still want Frostbound, so you probably grab Frostbound, or you get Wingblade in this spot. How much cooldown does this give? 15%. Okay, so if you get Wingblade, that would take you up to 25. That would be pretty decent. So yeah, you could get Wingblade Frostbound or Frostbound Wingblade. It would depend on the matchup again, like how many slows did I have. If it's at least 3 slows, you would get Wingblade. If it was 2 or less, I would just skip it right now and go for the Frostbound hammer. So yeah, I would get the Frostbound. Again, it would help you trade with, say, the soul, because it reduces higher attack speed, it gives you more health, it gives you the slow, it gives you things you want. Then you would go the exec. This actually depends. This could also be a Headed Urchin, because you would still need Fizzy at a point. So I would grab Headed Urchin, then we'd get the exec. And how much health does this give you? 3,000. Wow, that's so juicy. So you get 3,000. You've got some CDR. It's not as much as you would like. Push your one in just over 9 seconds. It's still a bit much. I would look for another CDR aim, but your CDR is limited. You want health because mages usually get spear or obsidian to go with their pen boots. So if they've got pen boots and like spear, just protections isn't enough. You need protections and health. Plus there's going to be the physical department, which is also going to be a problem. So it kind of leaves you in an awkward spot. I would still recommend Fizzy, honestly. I still think you would trade enough, like against the mages. So I would probably look at, say, Runeforge Hammer or Mail Renewal. Mail Renewal would give you the cooldown, so I would grab Mail Renewal on this point. This would take your cooldown up to every 7.7 seconds. That's not bad. They both get 15%, so they give you 30% CDR overall, which is pretty strong. Pushing out to 10.5, less than 50 seconds, and that was quite strong as well. Yeah, that's pretty decent actually. Of course, it gives your HP 30 to 50. You got the regen. You've got plenty of pen. You've got your frostbound. You've got actually got 4 items to give power there. It just so happens that 5 items give health as well. Holy shit, that's actually really strong. So that's if it was mainly for mage kind of outlook. If it wasn't mainly mage, you would just go your breastplate as standard, as we explained, and you could just skip the wingblade, but I think you still want that extra attack speed. If it's mainly Fizz, you could definitely skip the Urchin, but again, Head Urchin is just such a valuable, cost-efficient item that it's hard to kind of deny it. Like, you couldn't really say no to it. So yeah, it's pretty decent. And the good thing about this build, all these items are cheap as fuck. Like 1400, less than 2000, 2300, 2400, 2250. The most expensive item is actually the Mailer now. Not a single item though costs more than 2500. Most of them cost less than 24. The only one that costs 24 is Headed Urchin. Up until that, they're all less. Jotun's alone is 2440. So all your items are cheaper than Jotun's, which is considered not that expensive. So you've got a very cost efficient build. In fact, that's a lot of another thing people say, man, you were just had more items. Of course I had more items. My items are more cost efficient. I'm going to be ahead in build at all times. Like, that's another reason for getting these cheap cost efficient items. If you can get 1 kill because you got breastplate instead of Jotun's, so that before you finish it, I don't know, about 500 gold in the head, so you're about 500 gold ahead. So you've got full CDR right now, and he still needs 500 more gold. If you can get a kill because of, if you can get a kill because of that 25% CDR, that puts you like another 800 and 900 gold ahead. That gets you nearly into a stage 2 of your 3rd item, when he's still not got his 2nd item, and that's because you got a cheap, more cost efficient item. So yes, I am ahead in build because my items are cheaper. That's another important aspect a lot of people don't take into consideration. You finish your item first, you have your CDR, which is critical, first. You have the potential to get a kill off that first, which will snowball you even harder. So yeah, that's just the power of cheap cost efficient items. Like, it's 1950. This, you can't say no to that. Compared to Jotun's, which is 2440, I believe. Yeah, like, it's 500 gold of a difference. Or 490, but it may as well be 500. That is such a big boost in items. Big boost. And it means immediately you've got 75 Fizzy to fight with the enemy jungler who does not have that 75 Fizzy. That again is massive. Look at your stats. Look at your fucking physical defense. Look at it. Then look at your magic defense. You're gonna slaughter people. Yes, they've got the potential to run away, but they're not gonna kill you. Even when you're at 6% health, you've got a good chance of killing them. In fact, I'd say you would kill them up till 40% health. That's just how more efficient and powerful your build is. Yes, your time to kill is a little bit slower, but your time to die, you may as well not even have a clock for it. Throw it away. You don't need it. So yeah, that's how I would change the builds up. And don't forget, Runic Shield is still a very powerful item as well. But it really, really, really matchup dependent, because you need a certain amount of mages, because it is really strong. 200 gold still fairly cheap, 25 physical power is decent, 50 magic D is still decent, but the strong point is the aura. All these have within the range of 55, the magic power reduced by 50, but it also, it's not been updated, it reduces their attack speed as well. So it reduces magic power by 50, which is really strong, like, put it in perspective. I think Polynomicon for 75 power, 70 power, something like that. So you're nearly reducing the full item. Pen Boots offers 45 power, so you completely nullify all of Pen Boots. Or all the power from Pen Boots, not the pen obviously. But you do have protection, so technically you do nullify that as well. And it reduces attack speed. And that attack speed reduction affects physical gods as well. So it's really, really strong. Never forget that. But it's very matchup dependent. So guys, yeah, that was kind of a little bit more additional information just to chop and change your build. And never be afraid to do that, for fuck's sake. Every game's going to be different. Never be afraid to just go, let's tweak this build slightly for this particular scenario. That's one of the main things people need to learn. Not all builds are always going to be the best build for that particular situation. You need to be able to change it on the fly. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. And as always, see you all next time.